Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah Qurash, to honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations. To all like Akim Wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Another video through the Spirit. Your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. We're going to be starting with this short. Give me 1 second. Damn it.
They follow Christian ethics.
Damn it.
In Jesus.
Alright, basically you got, one of these red pill type clips, right? And you're gonna have the guy on the top right with the black shirt on and the bitch next to him. There's some OnlyFans type folk. Basically, the guy in the black shirt lets dudes freak all off on his woman there in the pink. And so you have the guy on the bottom trying to explain to him that doing that makes you, unmasculine, you have no morals, and you have no honor. And it's going completely over the guy's head down at the bottom right. He looks like I ain't gonna use that comparison, never mind. But basically you're gonna see this guy's mentality, the guy with the black shirt on the top, and he's gonna say something that you look at many of these Babylonians, y'all, although not everybody is prostituting out their wife, which is unscriptural, they still have the same mindset of this guy. And you even have, as it appears, certain Israelites that have the same mindset of this guy. Materialism. They're willing to do anything for the money, for the fame, for the status. We're gonna let this play for a second.
Says that they follow Christian ethics and Jesus Christ probably should not do pornography, right?
Is that just being a slave to your religion?
As opposed to being a slave to your lust, or as opposed to being a slave for the material? I would say that it's actually the opposite of it.
Hey, y'all know that phrase, the lights are on but nobody's home? That bitch, she done seen more Johnson than I'm out of fucking catchphrases, goddammit. You see what's going on here, all right? You have the guy at the bottom, he's a stupid, bugged out, worldly Christian. So he's coming at that angle, but he's reprimanding these two young folk. They're only in their early 20s. I'm sorry.
Being a slave to your lust, or as opposed to being a slave for the material? I would say that it's actually the opposite of enslavement to reject materialism and dishonoring your own body for the purpose of material gain. Do you think that people who do that are honorable? Do you consider that to be an honorable profession?
I'm an atheist, but to me, God is money. If you've got...
I'm an atheist, but to me, God is money. That's why we have to wipe out a lot of people, y'all. They're okay. So let's say you are an atheist, right? Which he said he is. Does being an atheist allow you to throw any sense of morality out of the window? And apparently it does, y'all. Which is why we know that form of lifestyle and belief is evil and wicked. Because atheism is a system of belief. Don't get it twisted. All right, I did a video on that. That shit goes way back. You had atheism in the time of Greece, the complete rejection of anything supernatural. We're here. There's no reason why you're here, or there's no reason for you to be here. So do whatever, get the best that you can get, do whatever you want while you're here, because you can be gone in the blink of an eye. And we're gonna go to those scriptures, right? He said God is his money. But you got niggas in the world that are on that. God is their money. They do the money phone. All right. Certain niggas, they might not be tricking out their woman, but they selling dope. All right. Esau Edom, he might not, be tricking out his woman, but he's a fucking a loan shark demon, giving out high interest loans, knowing that people can't afford to pay that bullshit back. Right. Money is the God to these people. All right, we're gonna come back. I'm sorry, y'all. Anything that you put over Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai becomes your God. And the people of this world, the many of them, chasing their pleasures, their lusts, and especially money, is their God. Therefore, they cast their morals out of the window. All right, what do the scriptures say about a person who is all absorbed in money? Here it is. The dollar's failing. How money's your God and the dollar is failing. How ironic. Why to trust into a God that is dissipating as we speak? 1 Kings 6. I'm going to start at verse 9. I'm gonna start at 7 actually, because this deals with materialism. It says, "For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be there with content." And a lot of people have problems with this, being content, making enough to get by. You got your car, you got your family, you know, if you have that, right? You got your job, you know, you got bread in the house, you can get around. They don't want that. Everybody wants to live like the Hollywood movie stars, like the entertainers, like the athletes, which is all a mirage to keep you bugged out and distracted from the evil and the pain and suffering, and keep you in the hamster wheel. Yeah, you can get rich too. Yeah, just suck some dick on OnlyFans. Yeah, you can get rich too. Come sell some dope. You can get rich. Go to college and get in exorbitant amounts of debt. You know, 80, 100, $120,000 worth of debt in 4 years. Yeah, come on. Chase the dream. Meanwhile, you die, none of that shit goes with you. But what is going to go with you is your reputation and your name, which is what the guy at the bottom is trying to explain to that nasty nigga, man. And you know that blonde bitch, you know she just letting Jake, oh my goodness. You know this is nothing but Jake just stomping on that bitch. And that's what he letting happen to get money. That's demonic at best. 1 Timothy 6:10, it says, "For the love of money is the root," verse 9. "But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition." Plain and simple. You chasing that bag, you're going to fall down that hole filled with death, pain, and sorrow in the process. Verse 10, "For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows." Okay? This guy, you know, he's a heathen. He's an Edomite. He ain't... Bitch, you can't err from the faith if you ain't never been a part of it. But you see that he's piercing himself through his sorrows. You can sit here and talk all that talk. You don't nobody want they woman to be getting thrashed on. Don't no man with a functional brain and spirit want his woman to be getting thrashed on. All right, but Esau is, you know, he's not upright in his mind. Even this other Edomite is trying to get on him.
Consider that to be an honorable profession. You do that are honorable? Do you consider that to be an honorable profession?
I'm an atheist, but like, to me, God is money. If you've got no money, you can't do nothing in this world.
Why can't you do anything in this world without money?
Because there ain't going to be some magic man going to feed me, do you know what I mean? I need to make money, and I need to make it now.
Yeah, but how much?
Don't matter how much I need to make money, I need to pay bills.
So if you say that you need to have...
Hey, I'm pausing it, you know, Salakia. He's that's an ungodly creature. Ain't no magic man gonna do. The Heavenly Father does things for birds. He can do things for us, but you know, you don't believe, and that's these people's problem. They trust so sternly in this system set up by Esau Edom, they see no alternative. Therefore, they sell themselves. Oh, I'm going, bro. Fuck that. They sell themselves out, and they do things that they don't got no goddamn business doing, man. You letting your woman get hit, getting tore off for what? $5.99 a month. Okay, I'll be generous. $17.50 a month. Subscribe. Little $4 video. Man, come on, y'all. And this is just one couple. There's so much perverseness, you know, similar to this going on in the world, and just wickedness in general. This is why the destruction has to come, y'all. Nobody cares to observe what the Heavenly Father has said. He wants to chase the bag, and he's using whoremongering to do so. And that in particular, is dude is trying to explain to him, it's very dishonorable. Men don't respect that. We don't care how much money you got. You're a faggot, bitch ass nigga. You know, you can roll past me in your Lambo, but you know, I'll whoop your ass. And if I'm at the beach, you know what? I can't even say that. Dudes like that, y'all, he's very weak on the inside. He's so weak on the inside, he couldn't stand up against all the evil in the world on the outside and say, fuck it, I'm gonna just have a lower degree of financial life, but I'm gonna be an upright individual. No, he caved in. And that's the majority of the people of this world. Therefore, the majority of the people of this world are going to die. And it's so extreme on his end because he's dealing with whoremongering. People give in all different kinds of ways, y'all. Wisdom of Solomon 2:1, it says, for the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious, and in the death of man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as a smoke, and a little spark in the moving of our heart. So this is the type of mindset he's in. I got to get to this money now, with them weak sauce, fake ass veneers in his mouth. And veneers has to be one of the most harmful things you can fucking do to your body. They literally shave your teeth down. You don't get teeth back. Are you serious? And I recently found, I didn't realize they had to shave. I'm thinking they just clamp some shit in there. You niggas is getting paint put on your teeth and then shaving them. You fuckers are out of your mind. But when you have no sense of honor, you don't care, as we see from this guy. There's a specific verse that I like to get, that I want to get. Where is it at? Oh, okay, it's in verse 9. So we'll start at I'll start at verse 7. It says, let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion, and our lot is this. So this is the YOLO spirit, as you see. Enjoy all the carnal pleasures of the world without any sense or care. And then at the top of 9 it says what? Let none of us go without our part of voluptuousness. So that young man, this isn't necessarily referring to voluptuousness of a woman, meaning, you know, a full-bodied woman, right? Chest, backside, all that. This is referring to abundance. That man, that creature, not a man, he wanted the voluptuousness of the world, but he didn't want to go the harder route. Let's say, you know, becoming an engineer, or let's say, and I'm just throwing these worldly terms out, right? Becoming a carpenter, maybe a diesel mechanic, maybe a pilot. One of these high paying, because you know, you a white boy in the world. You're not in the truth. You don't got no obligations to camp. You can go out and do whatever job, right? You can go, nigga, you can go become Bob the Builder. He didn't want to do anything the hard way, the honest way. He wanted it now, quick. So he turned to whoremongering, which is beyond dishonorable. Let me get one more. And like dude is trying to explain to him, you know, at the end of the day, that money, money doesn't trump your name. Proverbs 22:1, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. Okay, so it's better to have a good name than to have money, y'all, because when you're dead and gone, what's going to be left behind? Your name, your legend, your story. And this is something we can apply in this walk, y'all. We can't sell out, man. Come on.
Don't matter how much I need to make money, I need to pay bills.
So if you say that you need to have the means because the end is something noble, like having a family, having a house, provide for the people around you, then yes, there's nothing evil about that. But if you're just chasing money for the end itself, that would be evil. That would be an embrace of pure materialism and hedonism. That would be enslavement. You would be enslaving yourself to the material. Somebody says...
And that's funny. He's right. You know, he has a point. You're saying that, you know, you making fun of him, calling him a slave to a god. Well, you're a slave to materialism. You're literally, ooh, if I ain't never had a better time to get this scripture, you're literally selling yourself, selling your morals to get that money. For the love of money. Y'all know that fucking song. Sirach 10:9. This is a perfect example. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, which he is, self-admittedly. For such an one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. prime example. So while this man is alive, he has no morals. He's just doing whatever for the money. And in this instance, he's allowing his woman to bear all on camera and get thrashed out. And you know it's by Jake. You know, I don't know the chick, right? I'm not even caring to try to go look this shit up. But you know it's the complete opposite of what he is. He's a small little weak man. So you just know she's, you know, getting the tallest, strongest monkey Negroes they can find, and niggas don't got no morals neither. So of course they sign up for the shit. You know, they giving the nigga recording a fucking high five, right? This is a if things were to keep going, this would be the normal, not outliers. It would be normal for you to be with your spouse. I'm not going to say woman. You would just have a spouse at that point. And to have other people's freaking off on your spouse in front of you. And you're just, you know, sipping tea and, you know, I guess, combing your hair or whatever the fuck. We need the reset button, y'all. All sense of right and wrong has gone out of the window. And this is what we're left with. And it's funny, you look at and you know this is a spiritual thing. They're Edomites. Because now I'm going to play it again. I ain't going to pause it. Look at the reaction of, as much as she's probably a demon her damn self, our spirit beareth witness, right? Hey, her conscience knows that she can't be doing no shit like that. Which is why she's, watch her reactions at the top left, the black woman.
Somebody says that they follow Christian ethics and Jesus Christ probably should not do pervy, right?
Isn't that just being a slave to your religion?
As opposed to being a slave to your lust, or as opposed to being a slave for the material? I would say that it's actually the opposite of enslavement to reject materialism and dishonoring your own body for the purpose of material gain. Do you think that people who do that are honorable? Do you consider that to be an honorable profession?
I'm an atheist, but like, to me, God is money. If you've got no money, you can't do nothing.
Look at her eyebrows. Damn, the thing is blocking it. Yeah, you see it keeps blocking it where it says subscriptions, but immediately her eyebrows crunched in when he said God is money. She like, you know, because what our people, y'all see, that's why Jake is gonna get it bad too, because we know not to be doing shit like this. Jake know not to be, but then Jake still do. That's why the Lord be tearing us up. See, Esau gets to do this. He'll make some millions and whatnot. You niggas do this, nigga, it's gonna be drama and beef and somebody gonna get shot. That's what's gonna happen, man. But you can see the difference of spirits on them. You know, she hearing this is like nails on a chalkboard to her. But to that stupid ditzy blonde bitch next to him, you know, this is just, you know, that bitch is so retarded, y'all. That's a stupid chicken head, the 1,000 dick stare ass bitch, man. I'm talking about the blonde head bitch.
You've got no money, you can't do nothing in this world.
Why can't you do anything in this world without money?
Because there ain't gonna be some magic man gonna feed me, do you know what I mean? I need to make money, and I need to make it now.
Yeah, but how much?
Don't matter how much I need.
Hey, and that's the spirit of Esau. That's why Esau begged for that red pottage, because he didn't have any faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So, you know, it's no coincidence. This is just a real quick video, y'all. We can't be out here selling out, you know, for vain little temporal shit, man. Y'all know what the scriptures say. I'm gonna go to that one in Matthew and close it. We'll get some more. Drop my phone. Get some more videos as well, Lord willing. Man, that's nightmare fuel. Like, I couldn't imagine a life like that. Man, Matthew 16:26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? And the answer quintessentially is nothing. You can't exchange anything for your soul. So you should never make a deal like that requires you to completely sell out your integrity. All right? Hey. What did Job say, y'all? Even in the lowest of our lows, man, we can't never. There's certain things that are never an option on the table. Taking the mark is not an option on the table. Being a OnlyFans orchestrator is not an option on this table if you in this truth. I'm gonna say this: donating blood. You shouldn't be out here letting the white man take your blood and blood plasma for money. We don't do shit like that. We not organ donors. You need everything you got in you. Right? We ain't giving nothing to this motherfucker. Any low situation we find ourselves in, you better pray to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and put your fucking boots on the ground and march through it. That's the spirit of Esau. God damn it, selling out and getting weak. Turning to Satan for salvation. We turn to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for salvation. And if not, then die like a man. And wait till the next go around. God damn it. Job 13 and 15. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, but I will maintain mine own ways before him. So even if it's destined for you to go down into the dirt by the Heavenly Father, you still better go down with some fucking integrity. Some shit like that, little hoe-ass nigga, man. You could put that nigga in a nuggie and wring his fucking ear out, man. Little, man, I'm done. Hey, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai Ba'Hashem, Rakakurash, the honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all like the Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.